In the world today, protecting a country's borders is vital.
It is seen as a gateway to the UK.
These are the men and women in uniform responsible for safeguarding Ireland's borders. Stopping.
Look at me, behind the yellow line.
Searching.
Have you been stopped at a checkpoint before?
We just listened to me.
And seizing drugs, arms and illegal goods.
If anyone tries to harm me, that dog will tear them to shreds.
Saving lives.
I'd say about 200 kilometres per hour.
And protecting Ireland's inhabitants and millions of visiting tourists.
You could have been here 100 times. It doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to get in the 101st time.
They police the ports.
But you have to make sure there's definitely nobody underneath the vehicle.
The airports.
Why did you tell me you weren't working?
And the roads.
These are very badly damaged straps.
If you can't drive the truck, shouldn't be on the road.
These are the Border Interceptors. Coming up, Dublin Airport's strict immigration rules shock a traveller from down under.
How long are you staying?
3 days.
Keeping the borders safe, it's a race through the streets of Dublin to find a wanted car. And a young passenger flying solo
Is this person collecting you?
gives passport control the runaround. Passport and immigration officers oversee all incoming passengers arriving at Dublin Airport. Their role is to identify those intent on illegally crossing the border into the country and make sure all passengers meet the strict entry requirements. At the non-EU passport desk, Detective Garda Ray Flannery is getting ready to check in new arrivals. Passing through immigration checks can be a relatively straightforward process, if you have nothing to hide.
Thank you. How long will you stay? What do you do here? What date do you leave? Where is that? But initially, how long will you be here? How much money do you have with you for your stay here? What will you be doing with them?
I'm not sure yet.
Partying and more like it. All right. Thank you. How are you? How are you?
Good. Well, tired.
I know the feeling.
This next passenger has arrived from Australia, unprepared. He steps up to Ray Flannery's desk.
How long are you staying?
3 months.
Why?
Just for holiday.
And where are you going to be for 3 months?
With some family friends. They used to live in Aussie.
Where in Galway?
Sorry?
Where in Galway are you going to?
I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I'm not.
And how much money do you have with you for your stay here?
Yeah, about 7,000 Australian.
Sure. Do you have a return ticket? Say it, please. The maximum we allow any non-EU national to stay here is 90 days. In the UK, they give 6 months. The max we give anybody here is 90 days.
Nothing gets past Officer Flannery.
That's over 90 days, is it? It's over 90 days.
I'm not 100. Yeah, it was. I leave on the 17th of September.
Which is over 90 days.
Okay.
The max I can give you is 90 days.
Well, I was planning on if I didn't have enough money, if I run out of money, or
You leave early anyway?
yeah, I was
Okay.
planning on doing that, yeah, and just pay to get my tickets changed.
Okay. Yeah, because the max you can get is 90 days.
Okay, that's no worries. Sorry, I didn't realise.
If they have a reason to extend past that, and a valid reason, you would then go to the local immigration officer and look for permission to extend past 90 days. Okay, thank you.
It's been a close call, but it's cost him. He'll need to change his return flights and leave earlier than planned. Dublin Port is the perfect entry point for criminals bringing contraband in and out of the country. Patrolling the roads around the port are Garda Traffic Corps officers Paddy McElroy and Phil Earl. Many of the Garda's vehicles are fitted with ANPR, automatic number plate recognition. Using onboard cameras, this system is designed to detect, deter and disrupt criminal activity on the roads.
NPR has produced a warning. This vehicle has been suspiciously seen to be dealing drugs it was reported by members of the public. Unaware of whether this vehicle has been stopped by guards, recently, but we're just going to check him out and see what the story is.
The officers turn the car around and head to intercept. Very quickly, they locate the suspect's car, parked up outside some shops. The officers retreat to a safe distance and play the waiting game. In 2015, over 15,000 drug-related offences were recorded in Ireland. 14% of young adults under 34 admitted to having used cannabis, whilst nearly 5% admitted to MDMA, and 3% to having tried cocaine. The Irish heroin market alone is reported to be worth in the region of €600 million.
Oh, he's on the move.
The driver's on the move, and the Garda Traffic Corps are in pursuit, waiting for just the right moment to corner him.
Just have enough familiar with these roads in case he does make a break for it. He's going into the garage there now. Have a minute. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Keep them up. Turn off the engine, please. Thank you. How are you, sir?
Grand.
Patrick's my name. Guard here, attached to traffic, Dublin Castle.
Yeah.
Right, can you step out of the car for a second? Okay, how are you? Is this your vehicle?
Yeah, this is my vehicle.
Do you mind if we have a search?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
No problem. You agree to a search?
Yeah, 100%.
No problem. Do you want to empty everything out onto the bonnet that you have in your pockets?
You can do it.
No. Empty everything in whatever you have in your pockets.
I have nothing in my pocket.
Yeah.
You actually scare me when you pull up like this.
But there's no need to be scared. We're going to do a brief search of the car.
Yeah.
Put your arms out.
On this occasion, their meticulous search of the driver and his car turns up nothing.
Happy enough? Listen, you're free to go. Thanks for your cooperation.
Yeah.
Very nice gentleman to deal with. Nothing untoward found in the vehicle, so we let him on his way.
The driver is free to go. But with his registration logged in connection with possible criminal activity, it may not be long before he is feeling the long arm of the law again. Also patrolling the streets around Dublin are Garda Traffic Corps officers Mark Fay and Damien McMahon. The Garda Traffic Corps have a fleet of over 2,500 vehicles and use a combination of highly visible cars to act as a deterrent on the roads, and unmarked vehicles for surveillance and covert operations.
03 Delta 78459.
The officer's ANPR system has just got a hit on a car with no tax and no national certificate to prove its roadworthiness. Time to pull this driver over.
How are you? Do you have a driving licence on there by any chance, do you? You have nothing on you at the moment. Do you have any form of identification just to show who you are? Nothing at all, no?
Officer Fay is able to check her details against those showing on the ANPR, and it doesn't match. She claims she has just bought the car.
Did you buy the car privately or did you buy it off the garage? Privately. Do you know what the story is with relation to the vehicle registration certificate? Have you got anything back? No? Have you inquired to see? Your friends sent off the logbook for you? Okay.
With the facts not adding up, Officer Fay checks the car's insurance disc, and there's a problem there too. Cars in Ireland must by law be insured and display an insurance disc in their windscreen. It's estimated 150,000 road users in Ireland are driving without insurance.
Whose insurance is displayed at the front there, Jacqueline? Whose insurance is that in the front then? Who are you insured with? AXA. Would you know your policy number? Or? No.
The driver claims that the car's insured, but as the policy is not in her name, Officer Fay needs to make a call to get to the bottom of the situation.
How are you doing, AXA? This is Garda Mark Fay here from Traffic Dublin Castle. I'm just wondering, can I do a Garda check, please? The lady says that she's covered with AXA. I just want to see whether or not she you have any indication there for us?
Policy cancelled due to non-payment.
Non-payment. All right. All right, Jacqueline, a bit of bad news for you. The policy was cancelled as of the 26th of April. You have no insurance.
She's not been paying for her policy and her insurance has been cancelled.
At this moment in time, you have no insurance. As it stands at the moment, I can't let you drive on, you know what I mean?
With no insurance, the Garda have to keep her off the road and so seize her car.
I'm not victimising you. I'm not. Well, I actually have no discretion when it comes to insurance. No, the situation is I'm detaining the vehicle under the provisions of Section 41 of the Road Travel Act of 1961 as amended. All right, Jacqueline? We just listen to me. I just want to give you a form as well.
I'm being victimised.
I want to give you a form then, Jacqueline explains how to get the vehicle back.
But there's nothing she can do. Her car isn't going anywhere soon. When it does move, it'll be on the back of a trailer heading for the city
Take your
pound.
private keys, and I'm just going to get you a form to explain how to get the vehicle back.
Protecting the borders from those intent on breaking the law isn't the Garda's only role. They also need to make sure all 30 million passengers that pass through Dublin Airport each year can do so safely. At the non-EU passenger desk, Officer Frank Flynn is checking passports.
Hello, how are you? Passport?
A young girl arrives on the next flight from Paris. As she's clearly on the wrong lane, he's alerted to the fact that she's travelling alone.
Have you got a boarding card? She came to the non-European line, but that was a mistake on her part. Maybe she didn't know. She probably didn't realise. Just followed the crowd. You got to learn English?
Industry experts believe more and more children are flying solo, with numbers now into the hundreds of thousands each year and still climbing.
And where are you going to learn English?
This also puts a strain on ground teams too, with greater responsibility for the safety of the youngsters travelling through the airport.
Is this person collecting you?
With a girl appearing to be under 16 and in need of help, Frank needs to make sure she's in safe hands when she leaves the airport.
Hello? This is immigration in Dublin Airport.
It's a nice location.
Are you in the airport? Who are you expecting?
He speaks to her language school contact, who gives him some alarming news.
Not with you, no? I rang the person and he said she wasn't on his list of person.
Thank you.
No, I'll have to ring you out.
Concerned for the girl's safety and with a duty of care, Frank leaves his booth. He needs to find the school contact that he was speaking to.
Hello, Noel? Are you in Terminal 2? Sometimes people come here unaccompanied. If something happens, then we have a duty of care, you know? That's why I have to check the person out. Hiya, Noel.
Hello there.
How are you? I just saw your name and your phone number on it here.
No problem, yeah. And you're often
But the contact appears to be just as confused with the situation.
She's not on my list.
She's not on your list.
I'm going to check. I think she's...
If it can't be sorted, there's a very real chance that she may be flying home.
Now, her... Moi, je suis de l'agence de New Change, d'accord? Is there any name of family there? I'll just get her family now.
Okay. He's going to find her now.
I'm sitting waiting on her over there.
No, okay,
I am
right,
indeed.
okay.
With the host family found, Frank checks their credentials.
Lovely.
You look
That's
after
great.
her.
I will
Sounds-
indeed. Thanks
okay,
very much.
right.
It's been a worrying start to this youngster's holiday, but thanks to Frank's tenacity, all has been resolved.
Met the lady and everything was okay. So it's fairly prevalent in the summer holidays, people coming to learn English here. Juveniles, unaccompanied as well, you know, so we have a duty of care, so we have to make sure that they don't get lost.
Outside Dublin, this car's number plate was flagged as a vehicle of interest.
Cancelled due to non-payment.
Non-payment. All right. The policy was cancelled as of the 26th of April. At this moment in time, you have no insurance. I'm not victimising you.
The owner eventually admitted to driving without insurance, and her car was seized. Back with officers Fay and McMahon, the woman with no insurance has had enough.
Am I expecting her home? I've no purse at me. Nothing.
She's heading home on foot.
So
She's going walking on the motorway, so.
They need to stop her before she puts herself in front of fast-moving traffic.
Have a chat with her there. See if you can see some bit of sense.
Jacqueline, you can't go walking on a motorway. You can't walk on a motorway. Is there anybody you can contact?
No.
Anybody at all?
No.
You can't, Jacqueline, you can't actually walk down on the... Jacqueline, you can't walk down onto the Navan Road. Jacqueline, I have to stop you.
You bring it down as far as the lodge there.
Shabba Lodge.
The officers have a duty of care to keep her out of danger. They have to get her off the road. But they're not taking her home, only to the next junction where she'll be dropped off.
That's as far as we can bring you. We can't bring you to your house.
I'm not actually in the house. I'm actually in dropping at the road. The river road, I only know how to
But we're not a taxi service either, Jacqueline.
I know, we used to be here.
Yeah, why was it taken off you? Just getting you off the motorway, Jacqueline, that's all we're doing.
Still a long walk, but no, please, I beg you.
There's no begging.
Roundabout, right?
No.
Please, I beg you, please.
That's it, we're here.
Please, I can't walk. I'm just terrified walking down here in Finglas.
Look it, we're here. This is as far as we're going, Jacqueline.
Despite her pleas, the officers leave the woman to her own devices. They then head back to her car to oversee its removal to the pound. In 2017, nearly half of Ireland's fatal road traffic accidents involved heavy goods vehicles. So making sure HGVs are roadworthy is a vital job, and roadside checks are the perfect opportunity.
All right, Shane, turn it over the other way.
It's the job of the Road Safety Authority working with the police to enforce the rules that keep vehicles safe on Irish roads.
Don't have the actual category licence to pull a trailer at all, according to this.
Today's joint operation between the RSA and the Garda is situated near Carlow, on the busy road leading from Waterford Port. Together they have the authority to pull trucks off the road if they're deemed unsafe.
If anything were to happen, it wouldn't be good for anybody.
Officer Liam Lawler has pulled over a vehicle he wants to inspect further.
Do you see the way it's tied on?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
That particular strap is very, very weak. It has been cut into the centre loose as well. You shouldn't be able to move a strap like that. There's no protection on the edge. There's no protection as it goes around the bolt here. And it continues where it shouldn't. These are very badly damaged straps. As it travels to a point down here where it's secured onto the corner of a twist lock handle. And if you look at it here, I can actually move it off. It's that loose. And that's what's holding on that load. A strap that's as loose that you can, it's literally going to fall off down onto the roadway, and God knows what happens then. That's as bad as you get. It is definitely as bad as you get.
With the terrible state of the straps, the truck is a ticking time bomb. If one of these huge bags were to break loose and fall into the road, the consequences could prove fatal.
There's at least a ton in each pallet there, literally sitting on a flatbed trailer with the grace of God holding them on. Here, just while you're... Okay, why is there not one strap going from there to the other side and that's it? Why does it go...
Because when you wind up the strap the far side, it's sticking away out and there's more of a possibility of it coming loose.
The driver tries to reason his case. He feels that he has secured the load properly. But Officer Lawler is having none of it.
Yeah, no, you have to do it properly. It has to be done properly. All of the straps that you have some form of deformity. What weight is in each of those?
The 2-ton pallet.
With an STF or a standard tension force of 350 kilos, he would need 7 straps to go across that if he was to do it theoretically right. He has one poor strap across the same amount. Like, he can't leave here until that's properly done. That's an accident waiting to happen.
Unless the driver can locate more straps and replace the faulty ones, his truck is going nowhere.
There must be 2 straps at least across each of those to fill your obligations.
Right.
All right? So 2, no, not those straps, 2 proper ones.
I'm in trouble because the straps that I had are now gone.
Okay, and if anybody that can come with straps.
I don't know if he's on the way back or up the road or what, I don't know.
Give him a ring. He has to get twice the number of straps that he had already. He has made a number of phone calls. Even though he's not from the area, he's not allowed to continue until the straps have been properly put on.
He's in luck. The new straps arrived with his colleague, and the pair set about resecuring the load. And Officer Lawler is much happier with the new straps.
Tells you the amount of force you can put on the ratchet part, which is 50 decanewtons. It tells you the tension that you can get on the strap, the stretch factor, how much it can stretch. And then it gives you the code for the European standard for that strap. It's a good strap. That's a good strap.
Take her away, Vera.
It's been rectified, but it has taken some time. It would have been well worth his while from the beginning to secure it properly, and then he wouldn't have this delay. The safety aspect here is the crucial factor. To travel with that load, 29 tons, on a flatbed, heading along the road, not being held on properly at all. Now that tells its own story.